After a humiliating 40-22 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, spoiled the Chiefs' three-peat dreams, retirement rumors have hovered over Travis Kelce's future. The Chiefs want Kelce to return for another season. However, he would have to be okay with not being the focal point of the offense and become a role player. In his 10th year with Kansas City, Kelce's numbers have fallen significantly from previous campaigns. While he's tallied 97 receptions, 4 more than last year, tight end seeing a career low in yards with 823 and 3 touchdowns. Coach, can Travis Kelce accept his new role with the Kansas City Chiefs?
I think he'll accept the role because I think they will go to him behind closed doors and say, look, we're going to give you this limited role in the regular season, but when you get in the playoffs, you're going to be a focal point of the game scheme because you still have to worry about Travis Kelce if he's out on the field. You can't just say, oh, he's in limited role, we're not going to worry about him. Then you wind up getting beat because that's when he'll break out and have 3 touchdowns, 195 yards.
Come on.
So I think this will benefit Kelce because it will prolong his career. He won't have to do as much in the regular season, but then once the postseason gets here, the playoffs, then that's when they will start to incorporate him more into the offense.
Jeff.
You said 823, 823 yards.
823.
There's
bad for a tight end.
Dude, there's 26, maybe 27 NFL teams that will kill for their tight end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
there's a dip because he's he's a walking 1,000-yard tight end. We know that. But my only concern about him coming back is he was never the greatest blocker. He gave you some effort.
Yeah.
He gave you some effort, but he was never the greatest blocker.
That's true.
And man, I'm not a big go watch the film guy, but that Super Bowl, he looked out of sync blocking scheme wise.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest concern because if you're gonna bring him back, you gotta protect that $1 billion investment in your backfield.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You got Wiz.
The thing is with Travis,
first ballot Hall of Fame, absolutely.
I think Travis Kelce can come back and take a lesser role, but I think the Chiefs would have a hard time struggling with that. Patrick Mahomes, that's been his safety blanket for years. So I think he struggles. I mean, I think they struggle with it. Like, man, well, we can't get. He can't go sit down and get a 10 yards when we need it. He can't go make a play for us right now when we need it no more. I think they struggle with that. But I don't think he'd have a problem taking a lesser role. But I do think the end is very, very near.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think they're about to use 2 of their best young players, Trey Smith, one of their best offensive linemen, and they also have to pay Nick Bolton, who they're both saying that they can both test free agency. The Kansas City Chiefs have money tied up within 6 players. One of those 6 players would include Travis Kelce. I think the best thing for the Kansas City Chiefs long term is to either spend that money on Trey Smith or Nick Bolton or both and cut Travis Kelce. I think that's just the best thing to do for all parties involved. And like Jeff mentioned, 823 yards, 97 catches would help a playoff team. Hell, what's the kid my guy that went to Colorado State plays for the Arizona Cardinals? McBride. So McBride had like 1,100 or something like that this year. Only 1 touchdown, 90 catches. 823, 3 touchdowns is something that can really help a team that needs a red zone target like Travis Kelce. So if I was him, I would go to Cincinnati. He's from Cincinnati. Yeah. End his career there, man.
I don't think he'll play anywhere else.
Yeah, I don't think he'll play anywhere else.
It's too much. It's too much in the ecosystem for him in Kansas City.
But if he does, look out. I think Sean McVay take him tomorrow in the Rams.
Well, I don't know why is people spending money on the Rams? Somebody was talking about Aaron Rodgers going there. It's like a lot of people. The Rams are still a hot ticket, huh?
They are right there, bro. Okay. Defensively, they right there. Puka Nacua.
Jared Verse.
They got Jared Verse, of course. He's a Seminole. But there's another. Who's that other? Tutu Atwood. That Tutu got to be a free agent. Yeah. They have another. Denard Robinson, the other receiver they have.
Yeah, he's a Florida Gator.
Yeah, he is. But they're getting rid of Cooper Kupp. I understand that. Well, try to get rid of Cooper Kupp. And you got Kyron Williams in the backfield.
They say he going to either y'all.
Yeah.
Or he's y'all. My bad.
Buffalo. Yeah.
Or either Washington.
Both are great picks. Both are great fits. But here's the thing, Buffalo.
They need him.
Is he still
Buffalo? Don't fall for it. We can use him, but focus on Myles Garrett. Don't lose sight of this. Myles Garrett is the play.
That is the play. J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast.